This video is sponsored by Smokey's Hookah. Smokey is an online vape shop where you can get your hookah machine like this. See how it's blowing? Real high, real fire. And you can get your vape pens. You can get it nicotine or nicotine free. Right now, they have a buy one, get one free. So I would definitely hit that up. Website is below and it's also in the bio. What is up, everybody? It is Juju Juwan, and I am back again. And y'all, I have somebody special to my left, might be your right. She fine,
yeah,
she's sexy, she chocolate, hair always done, nails always done. And if you want your brows done, this is who you need to go to. Miss P, Danny P. What's up, girl?
Hey, but yes, it is. It's Danny P on all platforms and archenvy.co on all platforms for my brow business. Hit me up. The link is in the bio.
Link is in the bio. Make sure y'all hit that website, y'all book. She's really good, I promise you. She doesn't take forever. Okay, she makes sure to set the mood right. She gets you calm, cool, collected. But I was scared my first time, and that's my friend. I was like, oh my god, girl,
I kept telling him I'm not gonna mess you up,
and she didn't. Barbara, still looking good. We got done like what, almost a week and a half ago, so they still look good. So she does male and female. So if you need a little wax, what does she do? Wax and what else?
Lamination, which is a relax. It basically relaxes your brows and makes them look a little bit more fuller if you don't really have that, that full look. And then I also do tint if you want that filled in look, so you don't have to do your makeup every day. You could just get up and go.
Yeah, get up and go with your brows, babe. With Arch Envy. But this is not just a girl who does business. It's also a good Judy of mine. I love her down. And so first I want to get into, before we get into our sizzling subject and our topic or whatever we're going to talk about, I want to talk about how we met and how we just got closer and closer.
Yeah, so we met at Sam, and we met because we were in the same org. Like, was that our... No, we met through Naya.
Well, actually, we talked before. Yeah, we met through Naya. Yeah, we met through Naya. Yeah. We talked before. We both crossed. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we met through Naya. Shout out to Naya. She's at home. She's going to be here. We're going to see her next time. Y'all going to see her crazy ass next time.
Yes, we had a mutual friend in common. She hit me up like, oh, you go to Sam now? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, my boy best friend Juju goes there. Y'all should link up. And so we did. And like instantly, I'm like, I like him. Because not gonna lie, I don't really be fucking with too many people. Wait, can I cuss?
You can cuss. You're a big one.
I don't be fucking with too many people. But his energy was so good and it felt real. Like it didn't give like this nigga low-key fake. Like it gave like this is his true personality. And I've just loved him ever since.
Yeah, and we met and we were texting at first. And then this is fall 2020. And so we were texting at first.
Oh my God, you remember the date? That is great.
Yeah, I love
that
you.
That is great.
But I remember it because I fell off texting her because I got online. And and so then after I got offline, she got online.
Yeah.
So it was like, well, I guess I see you. I guess I see you when I see you, girl.
Right.
But then I came to your when you crossed at KCK.
Oh Lord, KC motherfucking K.
I'm gonna put the picture somewhere in here. We was I think you had a gray jacket on.
I did.
Was there? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, because we're both tails.
Yep.
So connected on that, and then we got closer because MPAC, that's the org we were both. Well, is it an org?
Yeah, it's an org.
Yes, it is. So MPAC is basically we were kind of overseeing of all the orgs, all D9, and we planned everything, and we would have our meetings.
Them shits was never meetings.
We never had a real meeting.
We linking up to drink, talk a little bit about what we need to do amongst the D9, but it really was just let's get drunk and have a social.
Let's have a good old
social.
Good old time. So what sorority do you represent?
Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
Okay. Love it. Okay.
If my braids was down, I would have gave y'all the full effect. But
she would. I'll never forget. We was at a she had just got out of I don't remember. It was a party, It might have been KCK. We was always at KCK.
Ooh, child. I didn't even like KCK.
Really?
Mm-mm.
So background. So
Them
KCK, they were strong, and nobody ever paid. But KCK was a restaurant in Huntsville that we used to always go to. And so I remember one time she was supposed to be strolling, but she was like, she said, I can't stroll. I missed stroll practice.
I said in the middle of them recording too, but it's true. I be busy. I don't have time to come stroll practice. In all honesty, I don't even have yeah, pull me up too.
I got you.
I don't even have that much rhythm, so I'm
unless
cool with
she's twerking.
Okay.
Unless she's throwing it back.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Please. But that is my girl. We have gotten closer over the time. We have been on trips together. We have been on the phone. I remember I had moved. We were gonna strengthen our friendship, but then I moved out of state due to a job, and we still stayed in contact because it could have been easy. Like some people who just was cool with me in college, and I moved, and they didn't care I left.
Right.
And so, but even when I was in South Carolina, I was depressed. We planned for me to come back. I used to stay with her.
Yeah.
And yeah, you my dog.
Locked in.
If you're locked in,
and
switching up. But yeah, no. And so we're planning some other things to do together. I can't wait for y'all to experience those things.
No, for real. Because we really lit. Like we're really lit, we're really fun, and we raw as hell. We don't do that fake shit. We don't do the no, we're ourselves 24/7. We don't know how to fake kick it with bitches.
I can't hold you. I do fake. I'm very
fake. I was gonna throw you under the bus real quick. I'm not gonna, but I was like, you know what, no, I'm gonna not do that. But I'm glad you said it. He said it. So he do be fake kicking with bitches, and we do sometimes get into it about that. Because I'd be like, why is you fake kicking with a bitch that you know is just not a real bitch?
So this is my thing. I always say, and I tell you this all the time. Don't nobody have power over me.
Right.
I tell you that all the time. I don't care if you don't like them. I don't like. We both don't like them. If I see you and I don't mess with you like that, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Because I don't want you to be like, Danny go over there and mug me again. Him and that bitch. No, you don't own me. You don't own my emotions. I really don't care about. I don't care for you. I'm doing it to make you mad. To be honest.
Yeah.
And that's toxic. But it's just like.
Yeah, but that's really the way to be. I wish. Well, I'm kind of getting there. Like I've been working on it. I'm kind of getting there. Because I do want to be able to be in a room with people I don't like, and I can still, keep it cute. Hey, how are you? But the person I am now, I'm definitely walking past you like I didn't even see you. But like I said, I'm working on it.
And you have definitely. Sorry, I'm trying to find some clothes. You have definitely taught me that. Like after you try, you ain't gotta be cool with everybody. And that's one thing I learned from her. I think we definitely bounce off each other. Like sometimes I'm good angel, she's bad, and I'm bad, she's good. We just can't take relationship advice from each other. And that's what we're going to talk about today.
No, you can't take relationship advice from me.
You think so?
I give great advice.
You think I personally can?
I mean, you're not going to listen, but
I
give good advice.
I think you do. You give really good advice. You give raw advice. Like you
because
give
I'm really a level-headed person. Like, and I always try to see both sides as well.
Yeah.
When I'm not emotionally involved in anything. When it's other people, I can, be the devil's advocate and give both sides.
Okay. So let me go ahead and spiral into our topic today. So basically our sizzling subject today is just what females look for in a man.
Okay.
Your experiences and kind of like the social norm right now. So I can start off with this. Like some females don't like their man doing hookah. So, do's and don'ts when dating Danny P. Basically, what this segment is called.
Do's and don'ts.
Dating
Danny P.
Do's and don'ts. Like, what if you're looking for a bachelor? Because that's what. Let me say this real quick. Disclaimer. If you want to hit up my friend, this beautiful young lady who gets money, who handles big business, you have to be a bachelor. You need to be bachelor standard. Don't come raggedy. Don't come sagging pants all the way to your ankles. Have some decorum about yourself. Sag a little bit. Sag a little bit. Sag a little bit. But don't go crazy. Don't stunt either.
Oh, I hate a stunt.
I hate a stunt. Nigga.
I can't, because like we all know, niggas that stunt really ain't having their way for real.
They not.
And it's just like, why would you even think that's attractive to stunt? I love me a nigga who is low key with their shit, who having their way for real, but they don't have to boast about it because they know they having their way with the shit. Yeah. And somebody like me that's observant, I'm gonna pick up on that shit and know,
yeah, no,
that nigga about his business for real.
You ain't gotta talk. You can just say, I'm gonna show you. How about that?
I tune the fuck out when niggas start talking too much because what you talking about for real?
Ooh, so that's a don't. Boom. Don't number 1. Do not speak too much. Too much it is to get you cut off. I hate that too, though. I don't like when people
rambling
for no reason.
I don't like that.
So let me ask you this: do you like small talk?
If it's small talk where you're trying to actually get to know me or have me get to know you, then yes, small talk is cool. But if it's small talk like, oh, what did you do today?
What are you doing?
What's your favorite color? Oh, I ate this today. I don't give a fuck about what you ate. If anything, you should be saying, hey, like, what's your schedule like today? Let's go get something to eat. You know, like if you're finna text me, I don't like small talk over text. But if we're in person, more than likely the small talk is you trying to get to know me.
Yeah.
Possibly, hopefully. But, these niggas be weird, so.
So would you rather, is it do or is it a don't, okay? FaceTime, do or don't?
It depends on where I am with you. But me personally, I'm really not even a phone type of person. Like, I just really don't do the phone for real. But if I'm fucking with you and I like you, we can FaceTime. But if we just started talking and you just FaceTime me out the blue, I'm not answering because
I like that.
Who the fuck do you think you are just FaceTime me out the blue?
So they need to hit the schedule.
Yeah. If we just started talking to each other, like, baby, calm down. But if you know that I'm fucking with you, go ahead, FaceTime me. It's cool.
I think my problem is I don't like to text. So I will call. And I think calling, it brings an assertiveness that's attractive. Like, oh my God, you called me. Like, okay.
And I do see that for a lot of people. But like I said, since I'm really not a phone person, like I need to be on a certain level with you.
You're more of an in-person.
Yeah.
Because me and you, like, we're close, but we don't text every day. We ain't always on the phone. It's one of those, when we linking up so we can talk.
Yeah.
So, and we talk over hookah.
Love and hip hop link up.
No, literally.
Let's go out to eat. Let's go get drinks.
That's why we can't save money now. Yeah, no, we are loving hip hop link ups. But I feel like that's great. And I think that men and women should take account in that. It doesn't always have to be little texts. I just hate pointless messages. Me personally. So, like, don't for me is just pointless. Like, the conversation is going nowhere. I hate when you talk about yourself too much. Oh God, that bothers me. Like, you know how people be like, they'll talk about stuff, boom, 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 and then won't even ask you about your day. They already been gone. They left. I can't stand it. But so we just passed a beautiful holiday that most of you guys celebrated. So, what is your idea of Valentine's Day date?
I would say, so I come in the house, whether that be my house, his house, whatever. Okay. I come in the house and it's a big ass bouquet of flowers, the ones that really never die, the expensive ones, in pink, because I just love pink roses. So.
Take notes.
Big bouquet of flowers, and a gift, of course, because I love gifts. I'm spoiled, and I'm going to continue to be spoiled, and I want gifts. I don't give a fuck what I want gifts. So I see that laid out on the counter or whatever, and then he's dressed nice as fuck, and he has, like, the ambiance, like, there. It's candles. It smells good in the house, and there is a table set up for us, very nice, and it's a chef cooking us a private dinner. Yeah. And us just having an intimate moment, like that'll be fine with me. I don't need the whole goddamn night full of different shit and this expensive reservation and all this extra shit. Like, no, just have me a big bouquet of flowers, a nice gift, the ambiance set in the room, and the chef cooking my favorite meal. Well, I really don't even have a favorite meal, but just something seafood because I love seafood. So
okay, that's cute.
Yeah,
that's cute. I hope you find that. I hope you find that. If y'all didn't know, Valentine's Day next year is on a Friday. So there will be a lot of.
So it shouldn't be no excuses of I gotta work, you gotta work, tired when you get off work, none of that bullshit, bitch. It's on the weekend.
Oh my.
Was that personal?
Yeah. I was gonna say Valentine's Day is on a Friday, so if you want to take your boo on a trip, she like going on trips.
Love
if you want to take her on a trip and have like a little dinner on the beach,
that sounds nice.
Because that comes a part of most of the package deals. Just saying.
Facts.
Just saying.
But I honestly feel like a lot of people put so much emphasis on Valentine's Day, and they have just blown it up to be this big ass holiday. And me personally, like, I don't need too much for Valentine's Day. I just need to know that you cared about me enough just to give me something and to do something.
To do or get something. The
like
bare
it
minimum.
it don't have to be all this shit. That was just my idea of, what would be great for me personally. But like I said, just give me something. Just let me know that you thought about me. And that'll be enough for me. Like, it don't have to be a whole bunch.
And it doesn't have to. Definitely, it's like, because Valentine's Day is a day. It is one day of the year.
Right.
If
like,
we can go from
treat that shit like Christmas.
Literally. And it doesn't have to be, like you said, just give me some flowers. Give me a bear. Or just say, hey, we can chill on Valentine's Day. I mean, you don't got to say, give me something. It could be bare minimum.
No, you got to give me something.
You got to get her something.
Yeah, you got to give me something.
But still, like, just put in an effort to show you care. And the thing is, even if you don't have, let me say this. Even if you do not have the money to do what you would like to do, there's always an alternative. You can cook. Hey, I do apologize. I know we're trying to save up for this.
Yep.
So I made us dinner. Or I go to the freaking dollar store. They were selling roses, like pretty roses for $5. Like really? A small big. Yes. Because I went there to get something for my classroom. I didn't have to get markers. It was a long line. I was like, oh my God. They still for the dollar store. Dollar General. And so this is personal. I'm not worth Dollar General. But like, just do something. The bare minimum. You ain't gotta do a lot. Okay, so that's good. I'm one of those for Valentine's Day. For me, I do like Valentine's Day because I just love people. I love hanging around people or whatever. I think for me, it's just one of those like you said, just show you care. Just show you care. I don't do the scavenger hunts. I barely graduated college. Don't do that. I don't want to do.
Why you had to tell me you really graduated college?
Baby, we struggled. Remember that math class we both had? Our last was our senior year.
What was it? Accounting 2?
I don't know what it was, but he said it's a curve class.
Yeah.
And we was like, what the hell?
That was a finance class.
Yeah, it was
because I did good in accounting. It was finance.
Oh, girl. But yeah, no,
I just think he was a poor teacher. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, he didn't.
Because I had a motherfucking B in calculus, statistics, like all my other shit. So it's like
I wouldn't have bad in stats either. But that class, we was like,
yeah, he was just a poor teacher.
Did you do this?
Professor?
He told us, yeah, okay, different conversation. But yeah, no. So don't do all that. I don't need all that. And so, and even for me being the guy, I'm going to, even if we're not on, let's say we argue all week, we argue all month,
and niggas literally do that shit on purpose just so when they come, I have to get your shit. Like, what?
You know what I'm saying?
You're poor, you're broke.
And even if you are that, at least express or like have the want to, at least I knew you wanted to do something. I want to see it eat you alive. Like, dang, I wish I could have did this. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or like, hey, if not the 15th, maybe the 25th when I get paid. Something. Chili's. I don't care. I'm just saying. If you have a significant other, just make them feel a hint of special. If you can buy weed, if you can buy alcohol, if you can buy cars, if you can get gas, if you can, well, not gas, that's a necessity. If you can get just anything just because, you could buy flowers. You can buy, there's a post that said, it was on Twitter and I'm going to post it somewhere. But it was saying that if they didn't get you anything and they walk into the store and it's all over $5, $10, $3, people. I seen this Hispanic lady was selling flowers for $15, like beautiful bouquet of flowers, just on the side of the road by the gas station, and you pass that every day. You just don't care.
And it's like half of me is kind of like, I just feel like niggas don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day just because they niggas, and it's just like it's another day for them.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's like if you know your girl care about Valentine's Day, then you should get her something. But I will say that I know for a lot of niggas, they don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day. Like it's just another day for them. So it's like,
and I'm gonna be real. As a nigga, I don't think that's true. Cause think about it. If you get a nigga something, he gonna tell the world. He gonna tell all his homeboys. He gonna tell his mama. Like, I mean, like he gonna be in shock. Like he gonna be like, oh my god. And it's gonna change. So you're saying people don't care. It's gonna change the narrative. It's gonna change his perspective of like, dang, I actually spent money and I also got something back. That's crazy. And I do believe. I don't care what you say. I do believe that women.
Why you have to say I don't care what you say? Bitch, I wasn't even gonna rebuttal.
I do believe that women should get their man something too. It don't have to be a lot, but just.
You thought I was gonna disagree with you on that?
No, would you?
No.
Oh, okay, so you would get him something.
Some pussy. That's it. No, I'm playing. No, I'm just playing.
But you would get him a gift.
I would get my nigga something. Like I would give him something. I don't know what I would get, but I would get something just because I think that's one of my love languages, like acts of service. So it's like if I'm expecting that from you, I'm gonna give it back to you in return. So
it might not be in the biggest broadcast way, but where's the thing? Oh man. Sorry, y'all.
Child, it's so much bacteria on them goddamn tongues. They done been over there, over here, over there.
I almost been burning my hand off with them. Like they have been,
baby.
And watch us still pick up these
disinfection.
You know what it is?
Bitch, put the motherfucking
okay. But
y'all
no, okay.
How you trying to do me?
No, she trying to comfort the dang on tongues.
I mean, they been everywhere.
They have failing a lot. I got butterfingers today. Anyway, moving on. So give me a big don't that's just like off rip before they even walk to you. Like, nope. You know how they have that little balloon show when they walk out and be pop, pop, pop?
If they short. I'm 5'8". I cannot do I can't do anything with anyone that is 5'8" and under. Honestly, I really want you to be at least 6 foot. Like, both of my exes one of them was 6'3" and the other was 6'5". So why the fuck would I downgrade? Like, when it comes to height, I need to be able to put my heels on and you still be taller than me or at least the same height as me. Cause what the fuck? That's just not cute
for you.
For the girl to be just towering over her nigga. For me personally.
For you personally.
Okay. Yeah, for me personally, because it's a lot of people that don't care. And to be honest, short niggas love tall bitches for whatever reason. Short niggas love us. And I mean, if that's your thing, cool. Be confident. That's cool. But me personally, I don't like it. I don't like it because
that's fair.
It's giving you're my little brother.
Personal preference is definitely a big thing.
I'm cool. So definitely height, automatic. I'm cool.
Child, Miss P does not change.
I don't play with the height shit.
She does not play.
I tried, but I couldn't do it.
So how do you feel
I could do it.
About so let's say you and a guy have been talking for a scenario. Okay. So you and your guy have been talking about, let's say 3 months. Everything's going pretty good 3 months. But then those 3 months he loses his job. Okay. 3 months he lost his job. So now he's like, everything that y'all were getting used to doing, like casual dates, maybe twice a month, or whatever they all's schedule was, and woo, and now I'm going to pull back from some of those things because I don't have my job anymore. How would you go about that? Like, it's only been 3 months.
And we just talking. We not together, right?
Oh, okay. Y'all say y'all not dating. You're not
because I'm gonna say it's the difference. If we're just talking and he loses his job and we can't do like the things that we were doing, I mean, I'm gonna still kick it with him, but more than likely somebody else gonna take his place just because we're only talking. We're not together. So I don't owe you shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't owe you shit. I'm still gonna fuck with you just because, I mean, things happen. So I'm still gonna fuck with you, but I'm sure it's gonna be some other nigga that's making, more moves. So he's gonna get upgraded and you're gonna get demoted. But I will say if we are together in a relationship and my nigga lose his job and we can't do the things that we were doing before, I'm going to just try to make sure my nigga get back on his shit, whether that's finding another job or that's finding a hustle. We just going to make sure he, got something going on. I'm not fucking with no bum. Yeah, I'm not fucking with a bum. And me personally, I'm not finna be no bum. So why would I put up with my nigga being a bum? So I'm gonna make sure my nigga get back on his shit. And if he's giving me that energy of, well, shit, I lost my job, and he wanna have a pity party, and he don't want to get back on his shit, I'm cool.
I don't like that. That's one of my biggest pet peeves is like, you can vent. There's one thing about venting. Venting is not a problem. But you're not putting in the work to fix the problem. Irritates me bad. And that's for
everything
too.
And you have excuses about everything. Okay, did you try to look for jobs today? Yeah, but none of it's just always an excuse. I'm not fucking with that. I'm probably gonna
I seen
your ass.
I seen a Twitter post and it was like, he was like, all right, this is they kind of go together. So he was like, all right, so you chasing your dream. There's 365 days a year. What did you do today to get closer to your dream? And I was like, damn.
Powerful.
I was like, dang, I ain't doing nothing. And that's the same thing. All right, so you lost your job today. It's 31 days or 30 days in a month. Okay, what did you do today to get a job? How many jobs did you go? Did you go to a job fair? Did you do this? Did you do that? So I don't feel like, and sometimes we do just be applying and we don't get a job. But at least prove that you're trying. Don't be
just
effortless.
Try to put in some type of work.
Yeah.
And even if you lose your job and you're like, you know what, having a 9-to-5 is not even for me no more. Mm-hmm. Cool. Let's find you a hustle because I believe in entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
I'm kicking off my entrepreneurship. Well, I've really been on some entrepreneurship shit. That's really entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship. That is a new word. Yeah, add that to our book, entrepreneurship.
You should buy that word.
Okay, I'm trademark that shit.
Yeah.
That was a word. We need to come up with a dictionary for us. Because we kind of make up our own words a lot.
We do. We just be saying.
We should come up with a dictionary, like how they have an urban dictionary, but the Danny and Jew dictionary. Okay. What do you think about that?
That would be so funny. Everybody can spell out words. Of course, that's why
motherfuckers love to copy off us on some real shit and don't want to give us our credit for different shit. But I ain't gonna get into it. Cause then, what? I'm lying.
I'm just drinking.
So you don't agree? Them motherfuckers don't.
I did not say I didn't agree. I said I'm going to drink to that.
But you ain't back me up and say, well, yeah. Well, I wasn't finna say no names.
Like, well, I
wasn't finna say no names.
I mean, if you did, what would happen?
But I'm saying you. Okay.
No, we do have fans.
That's all I need you to say.
We have fans.
Just back me up.
We have fans. We got fans. Okay, so I love you. You're so funny. Okay, so let's say you're out in the club, okay? Or let's say club because we always go out, okay? And somebody comes to you with black jeans. I'm gonna give you an outfit, and you say yes or no.
Okay.
Okay. Black jeans.
Don't say black forces because I ain't fucking with them. People that wear black forces steal. You need to zoom in on me. I'm gonna say it again so you can zoom in on me when you edit this shit.
Okay, go ahead.
People that wear black forces steal. They said what I said.
And you don't want that. Get the black forces out your closet now. Oh gosh.
How do you feel about black forces?
I've never seen them in person. And I don't want to. I hate.
Because I was about to tell a story, but I ain't even going to tell that story because it's just like, you.
Be free.
No. That's telling too much of my business.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've
a motherfucker ain't steal from me, but.
I've never seen black forces in person for real. That's so crazy. I've never seen it. I've seen white. I wear white ones, but like.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. Yeah.
Black forces. Yeah.
But okay, what's the rest of the fit?
Okay, so he got on, what did I say, black jeans? Hmm. We'll say some Jordans. We'll say Jordans. Any Jordans.
That's cool.
Some Jordans on. He's sagging.
Sagging how?
He's
like sagging in a fashionable way, like, cause you know how y'all kind of sag to make y'all jeans look a certain way, or he's sagging like with his whole ass out.
No, okay, so we'll say fashionable.
Okay.
White tee, chain, hat, but
sound like a good nigga.
But
kidding.
But he had a big booty.
You know how I feel about big booties. Like,
tell us how you feel about big booties. Because Damona said any nigga with a fat ass she hate. She hate a nigga with a big ass.
Cover it up. Why he sagging if his ass big? Them jeans probably don't fit.
Because that's just how his style
Them
is.
jeans probably don't fit because that ass too fat. Personally, I'm not gonna lie. I really can't even talk shit because one of the niggas I fuck with now, his ass fat. You know what I'm talking about? But you really don't know. Like, you don't know that his ass fat for real. I
would never know.
Because he don't. Like, he makes sure to cover that shit up. But his ass fat.
So you feel like...
I mean, it's not a, like, fat how, like, I'm seeing, like, he like walking up to me and well, if it's the size of yours, I can deal with it.
Okay.
Because it's not that bad. You have a track booty. Like, it's muscular. Like...
Okay, so bigger than mine, no.
It depends. Because that's something he really can't help.
Right, and like, I think that if he got that ass from his
mama, he got that ass from his mama, like, that's not his fault. But if he just showing that ass, like, he's sagging with the whole ass out and it's just moving when he moves, I don't know how to feel about that. I think I would have to friend zone. We could be cool.
He just can't wear ethnic. He got to wear black drawers.
Yeah, you have to hide that ass.
So do you like when men wear, like, colorful underwear? You know, people, so this is a stigma. Like, men, I would say straight men wear, like, well, in our generation, the club men wear, like, ethicas with, like, all different type of print on them and different colors. How do you feel about that?
I've honestly never paid attention to draws. Like,
really? I had a homegirl. She was like, I can't.
Am I supposed to? Like,
well,
is that a thing?
No, but this is the thing, because she was like, her preference was straight. You got to be solid color. She's like, I don't know, I don't like it. She said solid color unless, because all that extra. Why are you looking for all
and honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably never paid attention to it because none of my niggas have had colorful draws. That's probably why I've never even been like, damn, why you got all this shit on your drawers? Because I've never fucked with anybody with.
So now that you think about it,
yeah,
like what would that?
It depends, like, because I know Ethicas, they them different types of designs. Like, I mean, I don't know. It just depends. Like, it depends. So, what was she saying? Like, if they have colorful draws, like if it's more than one color, or if it's a loud color?
She was just saying because she had talked to this one dude, he was like, he had like this money underwear.
And that's childish as fuck.
That was her thing. Childish. She was like, his money underwear, or like one was like it was like gold, like that old Versace look, kind of gold chain looking thing.
He's childish. That's all that is.
But she,
in my opinion,
but she was saying, like, even at the club, she's like, if I see them sagging, I can tell, like, it's this kind of, not even a brand, but like this is too much. She was like a little boy underwear, like, you know how they had like Scooby Doo's all over drawers, kind of.
Yeah, that's like childish. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I seen some shit like that, I would be like, he's childish.
But like, I'm just saying, like, other stuff like that.
Cool. I'm automatically think you childish. Just put on some solid underwear. Like, why are you doing all that?
Put on them Calvins, the Fruit of the Looms. Don't worry. Oh, I hate Fruit of the Looms.
So, so what is like a high end draw brand for y'all, or underwear brand for y'all? Calvin.
I feel like Calvin is very high end. It's all different types. There's boxers, there's briefs, there's like the track underwear I used to wear, like this tight. So like,
what about hangs? Does that give you're broke?
Hangs are looser underwear. I think hangs are what you wear when you want to wear gray sweats.
Okay. So y'all don't free ball when y'all wear sweats? Y'all have underwear?
Yeah, well, not everybody.
Yeah,
not everybody. Do. Not everybody though. Some people are flaunters, so they will do that. So how you feel about this? So speaking of flaunting, there's some men and some women who be talking about sex on their page, on their story. Turn off, turn on. Which one?
Thirsty. Thirsty. Because you're literally posting that for, well, you know what? Half of me feel like you thirsty as fuck. You just trying to post shit to see who gonna bite so you can fuck them. Like, that's what that gives. And that's just ill. I mean, if you're posting it on your close friends, like, I feel like we all post freaky shit in our close friends. Cause I mean,
yeah, it's a close friend.
But if you're just blatantly posting it all the time, it's giving thirsty. And also half of me is like, you just childish. Like, I think Ella shit is childish. But it's just giving you're childish, or you're basically trying to make up for what you're lacking. Like, you know, you're not that nigga in the bedroom for real. So you're posting all this shit to make bitches think that you are.
So you think that whole time like that, like,
yeah, but whole time when that bitch gets to the bedroom, you ain't gonna be on none of that. You're gonna come in under a minute, and you don't even have no tricks for real. You don't know how to eat pussy for real.
Oh my gosh, you're saying all this on live television.
Because this is the truth. And a lot of bitches, they're going to agree with this. I'm sorry. A lot of females, they're going to agree with this. They're going to agree with this. For sure.
Oh my God. Okay, you can ask me something if you like. Because you got me dumbfounded.
Hold up.
So,
ask you something?
If you want to.
I don't have nothing to ask. I thought all the questions was gonna be towards me.
It sure can be.
So I didn't come. So
what's your type?
Physically, my type is tall,
okay,
dark skin, handsome, pretty teeth. And as far as the hair, I'm really not a dread type of girl. I love me a fade with some waves. That's automatically, yeah.
That's why you want me to get
I just love a clean cut.
Man.
Now, if you have hair, that's cool, but it needs to be, lined up. Is that what y'all call it? Lined up?
Tapered.
Yeah, and have some type of like curl to it. If you got like that type of hair, cut it off.
Do it again. That what?
That type of hair, cut it off.
Oh God.
Cut it off. Fade it out. Get a fade. But I will say dreads are cool, but I like the ones that's like kind of styled.
Okay.
If you're gonna have dread, I don't like them freeform shits. I don't like them wigs. And I don't like just them dreads. It's just all over the place and they look kind of dirty. Like, I want you to have some type of style to them. And I need to be able to see your parts. If I can't see the parts.
So you want to be able to oil the scalp and actually find the scalp.
I'll definitely oil my nigga scalp. So
I have a big controversial topic in this generation. Can your man do hookah?
I actually went out with somebody the other day, and we literally went out at like 12:30 on the Sunday. And a lot of shit ain't open too late. But he literally took me out that day just so I could get hookah. So like that's what we was doing, hookah and taking shots, cool. He was like, let me hit it. I'm like, okay. I passed it, but he hit it one time and passed it back. So I'm like, okay. Like, hookah not really for you. Like, you was just doing that shit because we in this bitch. Like, just,
maybe he was trying it for you.
Right, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But if we in a section, look, story time. I'm at this place called Playground with my friends. We just having a good old time.
Shout out to Playground. I ain't been there in a minute.
In Houston, Texas.
Oh my God, I ain't been there in a minute. Okay, go ahead.
So one of the friends that I was with, she invited some of her guy friends. Okay, cool. Mind you, the hookah I'm smoking is the hookah that I bought. And I am a hookah hoochie and I do hog the hookah. But mind y'all, I bought that motherfucker, so I can hog it. So one of the dudes that she invited came up, tapped me, talking about some damn, you surely is hogging the hookah. This is a whole man. Yes. I turned like, well, I mean, shit, this is my hookah. Like, I didn't know I had to share.
Right.
And he like, yeah, pass it. I'm like, okay, I'll give it to you when I'm done. But I really didn't want to give it to him, not because he was a male trying to smoke hookah, even though I think it's kind of fruity. To just be in the section, like just puffing like a female. Now, if we just passing around and you hit it and then pass it, okay, cool. But if you just all motherfucking night, and we ordering the hookah and you like, ooh, can you get blueberry mint? I don't know. That's OD. I don't like that. I don't like that. And I do understand that when some people are trying to wean themselves off of weed, that, you know, they start doing a lot of tobacco. Like they start smoking Black and Miles, cigarettes.
Yeah,
and hookah is basically a cigarette.
Yeah.
So I understand if you know, in that type of moment in your life and you just hit it, it did pass it, okay, cool. But if you just sitting there smoking it, like puffing, I don't like that. Because I don't like that. But back to that nigga. So this nigga can't bother me again. Like, damn, when you gonna let me hit it? Like, he's literally aggy as fuck. I don't even know you for you to be bugging me about this hookah. So I finally let him hit it. Y'all, why he puffing shit? This him. But I'm so, like, y'all probably think I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. Like, he literally,
oh my goodness,
blowing big clouds. I'm like, damn, this nigga do this shit. He a hookah hoochie for real. And I think I said some shit like that, like, damn, you a hookah hoochie too? Like, I definitely said some like slick ass shit, cause boy, like, you're doing a lot, and I don't even know you. So,
oh my goodness,
just have some decorum. Just, if you gonna do it, just have some decorum. Hit it and pass it. Don't be sitting there just puffing all day. Like,
so have masculine hookah manners.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, P.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, this shit is a cigarette. So it's like, fuck. If you smoking blacks and cigarettes outside of this bitch, I mean, it's the same thing. So cool. But just don't. I mean, how the fuck do you feel about it? I mean, we know you smoke hookah, but you one of the girls, so you can do that. He's one. I'm gonna just say he's one of the girls, so he can do that. But like, I don't know. How do you feel about it? You don't think it matters?
I don't. You know, I don't give a fuck about a lot. So, well, I do, but I don't find it demasculating to smoke hookah. I just find
so if a nigga in the section just puffing, barely passing it, that's cool with you.
I think it's the way that they're doing it, because we go hard on hookah. Mm-hmm. Like, I haven't touched it since she's had it, and so
I thought about passing it, but I just didn't want to.
No, you can. I'm talking. You okay. Get. But no, so like I said, as long as you're not doing it, and this goes for me included, in a demasculating way. Like, let me see. Let me hold it real quick. Like, you ain't gotta hold it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause y'all might have nails, y'all might hold it like a little.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna do it, and it's also like, don't grip it so hard.
Yeah, like you finna.
Like, you know, like, just hold it. Do your big one. Rap your song. Do your big. You know, like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I just
rapping with the hook in your hand.
We all do.
I guess.
We go dumb. We got videos of us going dumb.
I mean, yes, but my nigga, if I'm in a sex with my nigga and he got the hookah and he like, I'm a babe, pass me that. Cause what the fuck?
At the end of the day, I don't find it. Either way, it don't matter. I just feel like if you in the section though and you are one of the boys, just
let the girls have it.
And if you want it, buy one. That's how I feel.
Don't be tapping me, asking me to hit my hookah, bitch. Back up.
Just buy one.
When I pass it, then you can grab it, bitch. Don't bother me.
And let me say this side note real quick. Hookah. One of my friends had a birthday party, and we went to. And
I was at the party.
You was at the party with me. And so,
where's we at? Houston or Dallas?
We was in Houston.
I'm at the birthday party.
We was at Atomic Bottle. And we only had. There was only. They only had one. We were the only who bought one. Cause I think I bought it, and then y'all came. Mm-hmm. Hookah rules. This is just side note. If you did not pitch in, or you're not, I'm not cool with you. Don't ask. Right. Don't ask. Don't look. Don't what flavor. None of that. Unless you finna have a seat.
Because it's giving leech. It's giving leech.
Yeah, no, go get your own. And it's
right. And then it's not even your section. So you didn't put no money in. Go buy you a hookah.
And my thing is, if you're not gonna put, this is me and her. We have like, so like, I might pay for the food. She might pay for the hookah, or like, you know. So if you come in a section and you're not paying for nothing, at least by the bare minimum,
it's giving
buy a hookah, buy two. Different if it's a sale.
Or like, just say, hey, can I put in on your hookah? Because me personally, if I'm coming in a section where I don't really know nobody, but they already have hella hookahs, I'm just going to say, hey, can I put in on your hookah? Or if I ain't really feeling the vibes, I'm gonna buy my own fucking hookah. And I don't give a fuck if it's 68. He know. I don't give a fuck how much hookah is. I'm still gonna buy it. I might talk shit, but I'm still gonna buy it.
And guess what? I'm always gonna go half. Like it does not matter what section we're in. There's never been a time that we and her went out and we did not. There was a price that we couldn't match, and that I don't care. And we could go to Miami, we can go to Dubai, we can go. I don't care.
We're gonna get a hookah.
We're gonna get it, and we're just gonna. We gotta do a healthy one overseas. We should do that. No, we gotta go to LA. LA, they put milk and all their stuff in there.
I heard about that.
Yeah, oh yeah, we gotta do it. And the wood tip.
Yeah, I've never heard that before until.
Right. And it's outside, so it's a nice aesthetic. But so just hookah 101.
Yeah.
But new child.
We got kind of deep with the hookah shit.
We got deep with the hookah because
we need to come up with the commandments of hookah.
Hookah commandments. Hookah TikTok. Let's do it. We'll do it right now after this.
Commandment number 1. Don't tap me for my motherfucking hookah, bitch. Wait till I pass it.
It has to be a hookah limit. That's commandment number 1. 4 people to a hookah.
Facts.
Commandment number 1.
The whole section not gonna be on.
We're gonna make a TikTok after this.
Okay.
All right. But but outside of that, so right now, how do you feel about like your dating life? Do you feel that? Because I know you are young and you're still exploring and you're still trying to figure out what you like and what you don't like. So how is that going for you right now?
Honestly, being that I've been single for so long, at first it was, bitch, I'm single because I'm in college and I'm having a ball doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
And not having to answer to anyone and still having my way with the shit. Like, if I want to act like I'm fucking with him for real at this moment, I can and still go do what I want to do because at the end of the day, I'm single.
Yeah.
But now that I've had that fun, and I've self-reflected and I know, I don't want to say that I'm the problem because I'm not the problem, but I've self-reflected enough to know the things that I need to work on.
Okay.
And I know, for one, I'm picky as shit. I am picky as fuck and I get the ick so fast. And that's something I need to work on because when you're seeking to be in a relationship with someone, you're going to have to compromise at some point. And up until now, I haven't been wanting to compromise because for what? Bitch, I'm outside having my way. I be outside having my motherfucking way. So what?
Yeah.
But now that I'm wanting to be in a relationship, I know a nigga is not finna have every fucking thing that I want. So I'm gonna have to compromise. A nigga might do something that gives me the ick, but it's something that we could kind of work on, and that's another compromise. So,
and I would say with that, what you're saying, having an ick and work on it, and this is for niggas especially because men are sensitive. They say men are dogs. You know what dogs are? Sensitive.
They are.
Dogs are probably one of the most sensitive. Dogs would be, you would say, get a cat and cry, and they know they did wrong. Take this.
No, they did wrong. Emphasis on that shit.
Men, and I can include myself. I've been a dog. No, I'm done.
I know.
No. But we will be put in the cage by who we rocking with, who been taking care of us, and then pout about being put in the cage.
Like y'all don't know what the fuck
like,
y'all
don't know what you did to be put in the cage.
But,
like, you just gotta be real with it. If you gonna be, and this is how dogs get out the cage. Like, you know how dogs will go and mess up the trash. Like, if you leave some trash out on the side, of course he'll get into it. Whatever. When he know he did it, this is how I know the dog is sorry. She'll go to her cage. She'll go to her cage without even asking. And so in human form, you will go ahead and own up to it before it even get to you. I ain't gonna hold you.
And that's what I love.
And that's what you got. I ain't gonna hold you.
And niggas, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But niggas, I really feel like they don't understand that if they would just, if they fucked another bitch, text another whatever, while they in a relationship, talking to somebody, whatever, if they would just say that, like, look, I slipped up, I did X, Y, and Z, instead of like trying to hide it or doing it with a bitch that they know is gonna come back to their bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, just blatantly being disrespectful about the shit that they're doing. If you gonna do that, be like, okay, I done did that, but I want my bitch, so I'm finna go tell her, like, hey, I did X, Y, and Z. Niggas lie so much that we would be shocked if a nigga came and just told us, hey, I did this, that, and that. And gave us the option to say whether we still want to fuck with you after that or not, you know? Because I feel like when we find out about something through this person, that person, and we're embarrassed and just so and feel so disrespected, it's like at that point I have to stop fucking with you because you didn't even have enough respect for me to do the shit on the low, do with somebody I don't know, or you know, like you just was so disrespectful about it. So it's like if y'all just came and owned y'all shit, like, hey, this is what I did, you still gonna fuck with me or you not? What?
But don't even go about it that way. Just be.
But be a real nigga about it and actually show empathy empathy if you feel like you fucked up. But if you feel like if you feel like you didn't fuck up, then okay, cool. Like stay your ass over there.
But that's how you know they're down for you because
and niggas just don't do that. I've had one nigga in my life to own up to him cheating on me. I already fucking knew, but
at least he
owned up to me. Yeah. He owned up to it to me, and I respected that shit. I still broke up with his ass, but that's because I was already gonna break up with his ass. But but still to this day we cool because he was a real nigga about his shit. You can't do nothing but respect when a nigga is real about they fuck up.
So do you feel that a man cannot cheat? Do you think it's possible? And be honest. Do you feel like there's some men out there that does not cheat?
I don't know. Half of me says no because it's like I just feel like they're gonna cheat at some point. You know what I'm saying? It's like you've been with this motherfucker for 5 years, right? When y'all first said, okay, we go together, they could have slipped up and cheated, but that could have been that one time thing. And then for the rest of y'all relationship, they didn't cheat again. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And I feel like that happens. Slip ups happen. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day, you still cheated. You're still a cheater. You know what I'm saying?
You still cheated. You owned up, and you're going to fix it.
Right. You're just not a serial cheater.
That's a big one.
You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like at the end of the day, you still cheated, so you're a cheater. I just don't feel like it's people out here that go years and years in relationship and never slipped up. And I just feel like everybody think cheating is physically fucking somebody. No, that's not the only way of cheating. So that's why I
what would you define like as cheating?
You doing anything you don't want me to do. If you found out that I did whatever you did and you was gonna be mad at me about it, this cheat is cheating.
Yeah.
So that's another thing with me. I be feeling like just because you didn't fuck somebody else don't mean you haven't cheated on me. You get what I'm saying?
This is true.
So that's why I
emotionally
feel
cheating
like
is a thing.
You talking to other bitches, like why are you talking to other bitches?
Definitely in the way that you would talk to me.
To me, that's cheating. Even if you didn't link up with her, even if you're not fucking her, you cheating. Oh, I'm sorry, you're cheating.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna right now where I am in my life. No, I mean yes, I do think everybody cheats. And then it's crazy because should I tell my business? Okay. I wasn't gonna go into detail, but I was just gonna say once that happened, it's like I found out about all these other people that's cheating and they married. Been married for years and they cheating.
Keep it on the playground. Yeah, no. So I feel that. I think that
you think everybody cheats?
Do you think everybody cheats? I think everybody has cheated, and I don't think not physically.
At some point.
Yeah, it might not have been physically. It could have been an emotional attachment because it was something I couldn't give you at that time that you was looking for.
Yes.
And that they gave to you. So I think that could. I sound so country. But I think that could be one thing that it is, and I feel like I have been guilty of that because it's just like, and I hate that this things happen because I think I was selfish in that point of like.
Cheating, that's always what it boils down to is motherfuckers being selfish.
Yeah, being selfish and self-centered.
And inconsiderate. Like,
yeah. That's all it is. Because you're not giving me the time. And I understood that during that time. I didn't give you enough time to even shake back. When I could have been shaking you back. You know what I'm saying? If it's when you're being selfish, it's like, oh, I ain't getting sex. I ain't getting no call. They always sad. Oh, da, 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 da. But when you're sad, it's like you need them to be there. You need them to be there. Well, you wasn't there when I... You know, so cheating goes a long way. I would say this. I have cheated and I have cheated on. And for me, depending on our relationship, it has not been a deal breaker. but it does change the nature of the relationship. We're not going to be the same.
Yeah, you can't trust them no more.
You can't. And the thing is, you can rebuild to a certain extent. It'll just know this. This is for male and female. It'll never be 100% ever again. It might be 80. It might be 50. It might be 65. But you'll get, if you're above 50, I feel like, okay, we can work it out. But if we're below 50,
but honestly though, I mean, I say I've never cheated because I haven't, but I've also only been in 2 relationships, you know? And I just feel like I'm the type of person, when I'm in a relationship, for me to even be in a relationship with you, like my ass is in love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and when I'm in a relationship, I don't see no other nigga but my nigga.
But yours. Yeah.
So that's why half of me is kind of like, well, maybe it's other people out there like me that really don't cheat because they don't even see nobody but their partner. But I just don't know. Because, and also I don't think I've ever really been tested either. Like my first relationship, even though I knew he was cheating, I didn't cheat back, but that's because I knew I was going to break up with his ass. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm going to break up with you, then go do my shit.
Yeah.
And with my second relationship, I don't think he physically cheated on me. Like, I don't think he fucked another bitch, but he was definitely talking to other bitches.
I think for me, when I cheated,
and I didn't get no get back.
I think when I cheated, I was immature because I feel like my real relationships, I was young. Like my girlfriend, I was just like my sophomore year. I was because I could. That's all it was, because I could. It wasn't. I didn't have anything against the person. It was just one of those. It was presented, I guess, you know. And that's one thing niggas have a hard time with is no.
Because bitches really be throwing y'all, like throwing themselves at y'all for real.
And then they be like, after you do it, they're like, damn, why do it for?
And it's like y'all just really don't have a lot of self control. I can say at this age that we're at and younger, y'all just don't have self control.
I have been praying about. I want my next relationship. I want to be so like down. This is what I seen on TikTok. It was like some people lose their self relationship because they don't like them no more. Forget love. If I don't like you no more, you're gonna be treated bad. And I don't want to get to the point where like I love you so much that now I'm like, oh my god, I don't think I like you no more. So I feel like my next relationship, one, cheating's out the window. I'm not tolerating. I'm not gonna do it. Third one, we just gotta like each other in order to love each other. I feel like some of us be rushing that. You feel like relationships are rushed?
Yes. That's why I'm not in one, because I've been in positions where, you know, I was kicking it with people and the person kicking it with them, dates, all this shit as if we are in a relationship. But what the fuck was this question? I stay
liking them. Oh,
yes, yes. Yeah. And so in my mind, we're still getting to know each other. We're still learning each other. So that's where I am mentally. But they like, damn, like, are you ready to be in a relationship? Like, we didn't been on dates. You didn't met my mom. We did this. We did that. You ready to be in a relationship? No, because I'm honestly still trying to figure out if I like you for real, for real. And I'm still getting to know you. Like, I need to get to know people before I say this is my boyfriend. Because I'm really not one of those people to just show off my niggas for real. Like, it's niggas that I fucked with for some time. Yeah. And I ain't never brought them around Juju because, and I'm using Juju because he's like one of my closest friends, because I just don't be showing off people like that. So it's like, if I'm finna be in a relationship, I'm showing you off, but I need to make sure that I know you enough to say, and I'm confident in like, like this my nigga,
Yeah. You know, and so how do you feel about, before we go, because we didn't overspend, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a part 2. But how do you feel about being posted by your partner and posting your partner?
What be pissing me off is the first thing people say when it comes to like the posting thing is, I want to keep my relationship private. I feel like you can still have a quote unquote private relationship and still post your partner. It could be a photo with maybe y'all hugging each other, so the camera don't really see who that person is, but everyone who's looking at that picture knows that's your significant other. You get what I'm saying? So to me, that's still a private relationship because y'all don't know who my nigga is, but you know I'm in a relationship. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's fine.
For me personally, I have dated people who were like, I don't
Wait,
keep it
real quick. So, do you think it's an issue if they don't want to post you at all?
You gotta have a good reason. Because my thing
I think that'd be an issue for me that you don't want to post me at all. I'm not saying you have to post me all the time, but if we hanging out and we look good, we going on a date or something, and I say let's take a picture and I post it, I feel like you should post it too. And if you not posting it, it's because you entertaining other bitches. Because it's no other reason as to why you don't want to post me because you're entertaining other bitches and they don't know you're in a relationship.
This is why I feel like being posted gives you 10 bonus points in a relationship. This is for me. If you post me and we've been like, let's say a year and some months, and you post me, you didn't gotta say we together, but I know we're together. Mm-hmm. You get 10 bonus points because I'm like, oh, you feel confident enough to post me. You like me enough, you love me enough to post me. Like we're locked in, both even like we got matching keys type stuff. Mm-hmm. I just don't trust, like you said, the non-posting to a certain extent. It's just like you can post your friend, and sometimes let me say this: me and you we might post each other, we might look flirtatious, and you can post all your friends looking flirtatious, but you can't post me looking flirtatious with you. Like why?
Right.
That's a problem for me because I've dated someone previously. It felt like you could post y'all, but you can't post me. Why?
Well, he personally was a hater, but no, I get the point. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I get the point though. I get your point.
You feel how you feel.
But this is what I will say. Niggas that don't post they bitch because they scared of losing their hoes, you not player. You not player at all. Because the way 75% of these bitches out here don't even give a fuck if niggas are in a relationship, they're cool with being a side bitch. That just goes to show you not play enough, because a real player is gonna be like, yeah, I got a bitch, you still gonna fuck with me or not? And half the time them bitches still going. Because half of them bitches is delusional enough to think, shit, he probably gonna get tired of that bitch and come fuck with me. And they stick around.
What's done to one, or done to the other.
Right, but like I said, delusional.
Right.
But yeah, like you ain't play enough, because on my soul, motherfuckers that be in her relationships posting a bitch, still trying to hit up the next bitch, take them on dates, take them on trips, and they in a whole relationship. But why? Because they play it. Because they done already told these other bitches, oh yeah, I got a bitch. So that when that bitch call, what you doing? Shutting the fuck up.
You know what's crazy? Have you seen the Braxtons before? Mm-hmm. And Toni Braxton was telling her sisters that her mama, she's like, my mama told me this a long time ago when I was getting my first marriage. She said, if you know your husband is cheating and you're not going to leave,
shut the fuck up. And I agree with that.
I do too.
I agree with that.
Because why am I going to start an argument and start some ruckus in the relationship if I'm not going to go anywhere?
And if anything, that makes you look even more stupid, because you telling this nigga how you feel about it. You know he cheating on you, know he finna keep doing it because he knows that you're gonna still stay.
Yeah.
So, and if you and that's fine. If you feel like you're gonna stay, cool.
Then stay.
But shut the fuck up about it though. Don't say nothing to your nigga, and definitely don't say nothing to nobody else, because that's just gonna make shit worse, because they gonna stay in your ear about the shit.
Before we go, if you know your significant other is cheating, stop attacking the other person. They don't owe you loyalty. And I'm sorry to tell you that. They
don't owe you happened today.
They don't owe you no loyalty. Cheers to that. Hello.
Yeah. Because that's a clink. Sure.
They don't owe you loyalty. Like if I'm side dude and I'm messing with you, and I know you got a partner and you come and talk to me man to man, woman to woman, baby, I don't care.
Lame. You're fucking lame.
Baby, I don't care. Okay.
You lame as hell.
I don't do the relationship thing. I don't
either.
But like,
baby, I'm never, if I catch my nigga cheating, I'm never finna hit up a bitch like, you fucking with my nigga, bitch, come on, we finna fight. I'm never doing that.
People, y'all fight over dicks.
The only way I'm fighting a bitch that's fucking my niggas if she's disrespectful. If she's like, yeah, I'm fucking your nigga, you know, and if she's coming to me like, oh yeah, bitch, taunting me. Okay, now bitch, I'm gonna give you what you want. But if you didn't know, or if you did know, if you stand in your motherfucking place, I'm checking my nigga. I'm not checking you, bitch. If you happy to be a side hoe, cool, bitch. Kudos to you. But at the end of the day, you know this is my nigga. He not finna cuff you.
What you saying? Well, this for everybody.
Dang,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can't even think of a bar, but yeah, like.
But yeah, for sure that. Yeah, and I just think all you bitches that's watching this, if you find out your nigga doing something, you go straight to the bitch trying to check her, you're lame as fuck and you need to go to therapy. And your mama did not teach you right.
You're weak.
And you just a weird ass bitch and you need to do better.
You're weak minded. If you're gonna stay,
that's that.
Stay. My thing is, if you're gonna approach it to try to fix it. I know you're cheating, and I want this. I don't want. You gotta cut this off. I want me to stay. If you cannot cut this off, then I will leave. Make it an ultimatum. Don't make it a you're cheating on me. What did I do wrong? Don't do that. Don't cry. Don't beg. Don't plead. I don't care if you got a kid, 1 kid, 2 kid, 3 kid, red fish, blue fish. We don't care. We just got to get together. And I heard a preacher say this. He was saying that one of his nephews was getting married at 20. And his mama was like, and that's the fact she made. She was like, I don't know why he getting married at 20. He was in the army. And he was like, so
that bitch just wanted them benefits.
But listen, but they love each other, whatever. They had no kids. And he said, this is just a stigma. I feel in this generation, if he could commit to the army for 4 years, do this service, put his life on the line, why can't he commit to a woman and do right by her and do the same thing?
And I personally think that's a good point.
And I think it's a good point. It's like, damn.
And some people, and you never know, that might be his person. He might have just met his person early. And if it works, it works. Me personally, I ain't trying to get married no motherfucking 20. I'm 23. I ain't trying to get married right now. I do want to get married before I'm 30, but right now.
But I think it was just one of those, like,
I got life to live.
If you're going to commit, and be honest about the commitment. Because he felt like, look, I've had unstable life my whole life. Feel only stable. Can I keep this stable for a long time? I'm about to do this. I got stable. I got 4 years. After 4 years, we keep it going. So it's one of those.
And honestly, for him to be the male in the relationship and want to commit, that's big. Because you niggas have like terrible commitment issues. I think that's general. I really think that's general.
I think it's generational. I think that's a big old. I think that's our, like, if we're talking spiritual, I feel like that's our biggest curse. We don't commit to anything. And that's not just relationships. That's the projects that we start. That's the jobs that we work. That's to relationships. That's to friendships. We commit to a certain extent. We get our feelings hurt a little bit. We did.
Yep.
Like,
niggas get butt hurt so fast. Oh my God. It's like us females, we take and take and take. Y'all, we do one thing. Y'all boohoo crying. Y'all ready to tear shit up. Y'all ready to kill yourself. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill myself.
You seen that post with that boy with the blue hearts? You seen that? He cheated on his wife. Dogged her out bad. And he was like, I'm gonna send her a blue heart every day. And it's going to round up to 365 days. What?
Anyway, I saw something about that, but
like, no. But we got to wrap this up because we have been in deep conversation. That's what the mimosa will do. We had no TP today, y'all. Me and Danny love teleport. We didn't have.
And I don't give a fuck what people have to say about teleport. Oh, it's cheap. Oh, it's nasty.
Well,
we love it.
We love it.
We don't give a fuck about the price or none of that. We love it.
You know, we bond over teleport.
True feelings come out over teleport.
We make business plans over teleport. Okay,
it helps us focus, honestly.
But I hope you guys enjoyed today. We'll have to change the title of the episode of dating do's and don'ts. But once again, this is my beautiful best friend. Go ahead and say your name one more time for your business. Give it one more again.
Danny P. And it's Danny.P on all social media platforms.
Right there. Somewhere.
And my business page is arch.envy.co on all social media platforms for my brow business.
Yes. And so you're gonna have like a special during the summer, like a hot girl brow summer.
Definitely. I'm actually running a promotion right now where I'm giving a free add-on, whether that be a lip wax, because we all know we all have a little peach fuzz above the lip. If you want to act like you don't, whatever bitch you do, look at it in the sun. It's there.
Take it in mind.
Under eye bag treatment or lip mask. So I'll give one of those to you for free when you book your service.
Yeah. So just let her know. Make sure you book on the website. Like it's in her bio. I'll put the link in my description as well. Make sure y'all book with Miss P. Love her down. Thank you for joining me today.
I enjoyed myself.
I hope you come back again.
I enjoyed myself. Y'all are going to see more of me.
Yes, y'all gonna see us do a lot more. Make sure y'all check out Let's Cook and Kiki with Danny P.
Yes, we are coming with more episodes.
Yes.
Like we've been slacking, but we're coming with more episodes and real recipes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
I know I can't cook, so just be ready for me to drink and interrupt her process.
Yeah.
Cause what?
And be fucking shit up.
Oh, I burnt the toast last. No, I burned the bread. Oh, I had the easiest part, and I burnt the bread, y'all. I could barely scramble eggs. Anyway, but yeah, so thank y'all for joining the sizzling subject. The subject was hot today, hotter than these coals. Happy Valentine's Day's over. Happy Black History Month to us Black people. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. We love you, R.I.P. Shout out to Lauren London, y'all, your kids. But yeah, so that's it, and that's it.
That's it. That's all.
Bye.